Today we'll talk about DML commands, that is data manipulation language. So in the last class we have covered with the DDL, that is data definition language. In that we covered create, alter, drop and truncate commands. So in today's class we will talk about DML and DRL, that is data retrieval language. In that we will talk about select command. So you can see on the screen. So DML. So what is DML? DML stands for data manipulation language. So in this case, we are having subcommands like insert, update, and delete. So let's begin with these commands. So first of all, what we are doing is we will try to create a table. So in previous videos we have talked about how to create a table. So if you have not gone through the video of creating table, you can go and watch that video. So I will add the link in the description box. So you can see here. So first we will create a table. So how to create a table? See here, create table. So the name of table is student, so we are going to create a table whose name is student. In that the columns will be roll number, name, address, department and exam fees, like, right? So in this case I have added the data types like number, varchar and number. So if I fire this query, that empty table will be generated, which I have shown in this particular console. You can see roll number, name, address, department and exam fee. So this is empty blank table we have created. So how you can view this? By simply firing the command like select star from student. So if I fire this query, you will see this view. Now, so very first command is insert command. So in this insert command, we are trying to insert data into the existing table. So also we have used this command in the previous video, that is create table. So you can go ahead and watch that particular video. So let's take a look on it. So insert into student. So student is the name of table. So roll number, name, address and department are the column names. So you can see here. So these are the column names. You can see below also. So roll number, name, address and department. So I am interested to add only these four columns. I am not interested to add the exam fees. So this column will be added later. So values. So values will be one Ashish, address is Pune and department. So likewise you can insert data one by one. So this is first query. Then second query I have added the data of second student, that is Rohan. Then likewise I have added the data of third student Raj. So if I if I fire the query at once, the all data will be inserted. So the row is inserted. So let me view this. Yes. So the all the data has been inserted into this table. Now, so let's insert, or we can say let's go ahead and try to insert additional column. So if you are interested to add additional column, you can use update command. So second is update command. So in this, where we will try to update the existing values. So in this table you will see that exam p is blank, right? No values has been inserted in this particular column. So let's try to insert in this. So how to insert in this is, the syntax is update table name, that is student, and what I want to insert is set exam fee, exam underscore fee is equal to, suppose let's take an example, 1000. So I'm inserting exam fees as 1000 for all the rows, like, right? So the students who are having roll number from 1 to 5, all the exam fees will be 1000. So let us fire this query. Yes, so 5 rows are inserted. So how to view? Select star from student. So if I fire this query, you will see the data which is updated. So you can see the exam fees, all the exam fees 1000 has been added. So likewise you can update the data. Now next we'll see how to update a specific record. Let's suppose I'm interested to update the fees of roll number 1, that is Ashish. So let's try to update. So update name of column, that is student, then set exam fee is equal to. Now let's suppose I want to update the exam fee of this roll number 1, that is Ashish, as 1500. So let us increase the fee. Now how we can increase the particular fee, particular row? So we can write where condition. So where roll number is equal to 1, put semicolon. So let's try to fire this query. So if I run this query, yes, one row is inserted. So let's view this table. So if I view this table, you will find that the fees of roll number 1 Ashish has been increased by 500. So 1500 is the total fees. So likewise you can update. Now let's suppose I am interested to update multiple fees, multiple students. If I want to update multiple rows, so let's see how to update student, that is name of table, set exam fee is equal to. Now let's decrease the fees. Let's make it as 750. Where where now let's see here, roll number in. Suppose why we are using this clause, in clause, because I want to update multiple values. So in who is having roll number as 2 comma 3 comma and 4. So the students who are having roll number 2, 3 and 4, their fees will be updated to 750. So let's try to run this query. So if I run this query, yes, 3 rows has been updated. So let's view the table. Yes, you will see here roll number 2, 3 and 4, the fees has been updated as 750. So likewise you can update the fees. Now I'm interested to update all the rows without updating the roll numbers like 2, 3 and 4. Let's take an example of that also. So update student set exam fee is equal to, let's make it as 900, right? Where roll number not in means I want to exclude these roll numbers, not in which roll numbers, 2 comma 3 comma and 4, because already we have updated the values of roll number 2, 3 and 4 as 750. Now I am interested to update rest of the records by 900. So let's try to run this query. So initially you can observe that roll number 1 and 5 is having these values, that is 1500 and 1000. So let's run this query. Yes, now two rows are updated. So let's view the table. So if I view this table, you will find here, yes, so roll number 1 and 5, the values of column exam fee has been updated as 900. So likewise, you can use this update command to update the records in the existing table. Now, also you can use multiple clauses. So let's use the same query. So I'm using this same query. Okay, so I have copied this query. So I want to update the records of roll numbers except roll numbers 2, 3 and 4, also and. So you can use the clause as and department is civil. Department is equal to, in single quote, civil, as it is varchar department, so I have to write civil. So see what this query means. Update student name of table, set exam fee as, now let's change the fees to, let's consider 300, like, right? Where roll number is not in 2, 3, 4, so we are not dealing with these roll numbers 2, 3 and 4, so we are dealing with roll numbers 1 and 5 only. And also we have added one more clause, that is department is equal to civil. So department, whose department having civil, only this value will be updated to 300. So these are the clauses which we use to filter the data. So let's try to run this query. Yes, you will see 0 rows updated. So let's try to view this. Okay, the row has not been updated. Let's see what is the error. The reason why the value is not updated, because you can see the department column, see the civil. So C is capital. So it should be capital. So C should be capital. So keep in mind that the column which is having data type varchar, it is case sensitive. So when you are using in the where clause, it should be case sensitive. So let's try to run this query now. SQL is not okay. So it is showing some error. Where and department not equal is equal to civil. So let's run this query. Yes, now the one row is updated. Now let's see the result. Yes, so now you can see the student who is having department civil, the exam fee is updated to 300, and whose roll number is not equal to 2, 3 and 4. 2, 3 and 4. So this is how you can update the data into the existing table. Now third command is delete. Now in this case again, it we can delete a particular row by giving a certain condition. So let's try to execute this query. So delete. So this is the syntax: delete from student, where, so let's suppose I want to delete the record of roll number 5, where roll number is equal to 5 and semicolon. So if I run this query, yes, one row is deleted. So let's view this table. Yes, so roll number 5 has been deleted. So let's take another example. Delete from student, where department is equal to IT. So let's take an example of this. So department, if the department is IT and roll number is 3. Let's take this case where roll number is equal to 3 and department is equal to, so department, let's take a mechanical department. No, let's take civil department. Okay, so in single quote, C capital, civil and semicolon. So we are deleting the record of student who is having roll number 3, that is Raj. Also the department who is having civil, department civil. So let's try to run this query. So if I run this query, okay, 0 rows deleted. Let's view this table. So in this case, 0 rows are deleted because you can see here. So what is the condition? Delete from student where roll number is equal to 3, whose roll number should be 3 as well as his department should be civil. So this case or this clause is not fulfilling. So that's why it cannot delete any of the record. So let's take another case. Let's copy this same query and we will use OR condition. So delete from student where roll number is equal to 3 or department is equal to civil. So whose roll number is 3, the record can be deleted, or department is civil, then the record can be deleted. So let's try to run this query. Yes, now in this case 2 rows will be deleted because this clause is fulfilling the condition. So let's try to view this table. So now you will see only the 2 records has been remaining. So this is how you can use the delete command to delete the records of particular column. Okay, so this is how we can use this command, these different commands like delete, then update, and insert command to do the stuff. Now let's take second case, or we can say from this image you will see the second next sub language, that is data retrieval language. So in this we will discuss about select command. So let's write here DRL, that is data retrieval language. So in this we will be dealing with only select command, right? So let's drop the table which we had work around with along with this student. So drop table student. So we'll create a new table so that we can work around with. So I'm dropping this table. Yes. So table is dropped. So let's create a table. So this is our table. So create student table once again. Yes, table is created, and let's insert all the data into this. Yes, all the data has been inserted. So let's view this table. So select star from student. So this is our original table. Now let's try to fetch data by using select command. So now select, already we have used this command. So let's see once again. Select, if you are using star, then all data will be fetched. Now if you are interested to select or fetch data, a specific data, then we can write condition. So select star means all the columns will be fetched. Select star from student. Now let us filter the data where. Now let's take an example. We are interested to fetch data whose address is Mumbai. So where ADDRESS address is equal to, in single quote, so it is case sensitive, Mumbai, and semicolon. So let's try to run this query. So only the data will be retrieved whose address is Mumbai. So this is the query. Now next, so let's take a view of original table. Yes, so this is original table. Now let's take a second case. Select star from student where, let's take another condition where, let's take roll number column where roll number is equal to, or roll number in. So I am interested to fetch the data of multiple roll number, so whose roll number is 2 comma and 5 and semicolon. You can see here, so 2 column, roll number 2 is Rohan and roll number 5 is Ajay. So let's try to fetch this data. Yes, so the roll number 2 and 5 data has been fetched. So likewise we can fetch the data. Also we can fetch data by using this command. Let's take another example. Select, I am interested only in roll number and name column. So select roll number, comma, and name from student. So only the column roll number and name will appear. No other data will appear. So if I run this query, you will see only the column roll number and name has been fetched. So likewise, you can use multiple conditions. So again, so if I copy this query, same query, also you can add again and condition or and clause whose address is equal to Mumbai, means again it will filter data. If the roll number is in two, if the roll number is 2 and 5 and whose address is Mumbai, such data I want. So if I fire this query, yes, only one data I will get. So likewise we can use these commands, this command, that is select command, to retrieve the data. So this is data retrieval language. So I hope this languages are pretty clear, like DML and DRL. So that's all for today's video. So we'll meet in the next video. So thank you and have a wonderful day.